Just taking care of business. Spinning tires. Taking care of business. I got nothing that rhymes. Oh, except for that. What's going on, YouTube? My name is Diesel, and today we're back. Car Mechanic Simulator 2018, baby. Staying out here. Balancing some tires. Putting on some tires onto some rims. But we're not doing it for a car. Excuse me? Yeah, you heard me. We're not doing it for a car. Well, what are we doing it for? I mean, it's Car Mechanic Simulator 2018, right? I'm like, yeah, you're right. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Let's go ahead and balance you. You're balanced. You're looking sexy. You're looking nice. Go ahead. You're doing fine. You're doing A-okay. This is one of those kinds of things like when you start doing the balancing and you're just like, start tapping your foot a little bit. There's so many other things you could do here. But I'm going to kind of skirt along here so y'all don't see. But, oh my god. Now, Diesel, obviously that's a V8 engine. Right. You're not wrong. You're right. But it's giant. It has been scaled up a bit. Now, the reason why it's been scaled up a bit is because it goes into one of these. Oh my goodness! It's an M1 Abrams Tank made by Bob? Mr. DeadBob. Bob. Very good. He was bored. This is what happens when modders get bored. They're all waiting for the Jeep DLC to come on out, and they're like, I really don't feel like making a car, so I'm just going to make a tank. Now, it doesn't function like a tank. Let's not get nuts. Let's not get crazy. We don't have functionalities for tanks in Car Mechanic Simulator. Now, there is a Tank Mechanic Simulator that is coming out next year from Playway. And I don't know who the developer is, so I apologize. I think it's from the same guys who did the same peoples. I'm not sure if there's a lady on there. I don't want to assume. But the same creators of Train Mechanic Simulator. Now, the interesting part is that these only take about 4 tires, just like a normal car. Don't have to worry about any kind of treads or anything like that. Well, we're going to put treads on it, but as far as cars or tires are concerned, we don't have to worry about installing treads on this, because something tells me that would be like scrap mechanic and break the game. But we're definitely going to sell this. I bought this in the junkyard for 80 grand. I have a feeling this is not going to be something I want to keep. I have a feeling there's going to be an update that this is going to be a problem. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? While it's here, let's have some fun with it. Apparently, it also doesn't work in the off-road tank. Listen, it's not meant. This game is not meant for tanks. It's just not meant for it. But I'll tell you what. Let's go ahead and we'll finish this up. Also, coming up in another episode, Gollywog has made a forklift. That's fantastic. It's gorgeous. It's pretty. It's a little tiny. You know how this is scaled up so giant? This is a little scaled down, little teeny tiny. Oh, the engine goes there. Yeah, because the forklift, the way that this works is that the forklift pops on the front, and then you put the engine onto the forklift, so it looks like it's hauling an engine, but actually it's the engine that runs the whole thing. Shh, don't tell anybody. We're going to keep it a secret. All right, let's go ahead. And we'll hop on here. Now, I will, the link, if you want to download this, is in our Discord channel. When I say it's ours, it is. Technically it's ours. Technically it's mine, and you're just a member of it. No, I'm just playing. But it is in the Discord, so link is in the description down below. If you do download this, 2 things. The only way that you can spin this on the tree here is if you hit the C key, and then you hit the engine stand, and that way you can spin it. Also, if you want to, you actually can't go that way. I mean, you can, but you can't. If you want to get this up on the forklift, there's a little hole right here. Go ahead and lift you up. Before you put this on the lift, you have to remove this section right here. Otherwise, it's just going to cover it up, and you're going to have problems. And people are going to be angry. Mostly you. But enough about me. Let's go ahead and we'll pop on. Oh, okay. We will pop on the rest of this stuff and then take it for a spin. What do you say? What do you say? What do you say? The second that I saw this pop in there, I was like, really? He's like, yeah, I'm just super bored. I'm like, alright, cool, man. I'll take a tank. I'll check out a tank inside a Car Mechanic Simulator. I mean, when you have the chance, you gotta take the opportunity. Just go ahead and do it and show y'all that what the modders are capable of. They can't make engine parts, and they're probably never going to be able to make engine parts or any kind of actual parts. Performance DLC, the tuning DLC. Also, by the way, if you want to sign up for it, there's a tuning DLC sign up on the Car Mechanic Simulator 18 forums. So if you're interested and you want to hop on in and check out an update that's probably going to break all of your saves, by all means, hop on in. I know I signed up for it, so let's see what happens. You know what I'm saying? The tuning DLC, if you want to sign up for the alpha or beta or whatever, alpha, beta, omega. If you want to join the Skull and Bones of Car Mechanic Simulator, the Polish Skull and Bones, it's Polish development. By all means, hop into the discussions and sign up for it. But the performance parts, they are coming, baby. Get ready to super tune your whips. All right, this thing is so big. Not the first time I've ever said that. Let's go ahead. Hey, over here. Sorry if I'm sniffling. I apologize. It's been a rough couple weeks. Not a rough couple weeks. Rough couple days. Still sniffling, sneezing, coughing, shaking. Shaking baby. Woo! Let's go ahead and pop you in here. Put that surfacing belt here. You're gonna need that idle roller there. And that belt tensioner. Right. Belt. You grab. I will grab you. And I will spin you round. Alright, we actually can't spin all the way around this. We have to check it like this. You're gonna need a throttle, baby. I knew we were missing something. Throttle V8. Boom. Boom. Nay. Super duper nice. Now in the tank there is no drive shaft or anything. It's all just tires and suspension. So that's quality. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll move this joint. So we gotta go down here. Take this. Take it off the engine. I can't reach. Oh, I can go past here. What's going on? Oh, it's because it's up on the lifter. But if I were to put it on the ground. There we go. Boom. Install. My man. Okay, so let's get rid of this. So we have some space to do some stuff. Now, this panel here, there's a panel that goes right here. You will have to remove that in order to get to the engine bay. But once you get in here, you're golden. Let's go ahead and put on the gear. Accessible from under the lifter. How dare you, rat bastard. Now, there's 8 batteries that you gotta throw in here. So let's throw them in. I do have to get the radiator. Is that fixed? Did I repair that? I did. Most of this is all cosmetic. Most of it. Boom. Boom. Awesome. Alright, let's go ahead and lift this up. And pardon me. Boom. So then we'll fix it up. We'll get the body parts and figure out where they all go. That'll be the actual test. This, my friends, this shall be the test. Let's go ahead and get a rear knuckle cover. Now I did strip down the, it's funny, because the same parts that go onto this are the same parts that go onto the forklift. So I stripped down the forklift too. It's just weird because they're both one's scaled up, the other ones are scaled down. You don't have to worry about which parts, like which one's the tiniest one, which one's the biggest one, because they automatically scale depending on the configurations of the mod. So if you have tiny parts, if you have just a whittle part, if you have whittle parts, then it's no big deal. You can just go ahead and hop them in. And we have the rear shock absorbers here. Good, 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 good. Upper suspension arm. Rubber bushings. Let's go ahead and put on the gearbox a while, and then we'll get this straightened out. Fantastic. Oh, need to get a starter. Just everything's so big. It's giant, baby. But it is a tank, so. Now, the second question, probably many questions. It's like, does it fire? No, it does not fire. It does not shoot. Maybe if we honk a horn, it'll do something like that. But that kind of thing is not in the game. It's like we can't put engine parts in here, so why would we be able to fire off a cannon off of a tank? I'm like, huh? You do have a point there, kinda. Let's go ahead. Brake caliper. Go ahead. Now the real question is, can I get this into the paint shop? Will it fit? That's gonna be the next game we play. Will it fit? Play that game every night on a Tuesday with the lady. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I got all these jokes. It's ridiculous. Alright, let's go ahead and grab the upper suspension arm. Boom, boom, boom. Knock it out of the park. And you. Alright, can't reach. Because I got raptor arms when it comes to these tires. Just can't seem to reach. Knuckle B, inner tie rods. Throw those on there. Bottom. Now there is an off-road track, but because there are collisions with the actual body parts of this, it actually doesn't run too hot on the off-road track because there's too many bumps and bruises. Even with that Jeep Willie. Oh, I just broke my own rule. The Willis Jeep, not the Willie Jeep. If you have a Willie Jeep, I don't know who made that. I don't know who made your Willie Jeep. But Willis, I don't know who makes that. But even that Jeep had a little trouble on certain parts of the off-road course. Just a couple of issues. But when you see someone who takes the time to make something like this, you just gotta go, you know what, screw it. We're gonna do it. Let's go ahead, pop it on the list and see what happens. Just screw it. We're gonna figure it out. Alright, wheel. Front wheel hub. Good for you. Good. Boom, boom, boom. Wheel hub cap. Brake disc ventilated. Let's go ahead and put them on. Brakes. Oh yeah. Boom, boom. Sexy. With your giant wheels here, man. Bottom. Outer tie rod. Let's go ahead and put the shock on. Boom, boom, boom. Upper. Got some uppers. Oh, did I get the end links? I did not. I knew I forgot something. End link. B. 2. Well, technically we're going to need 4 because of the same things on the forklift as well. I'm thinking with the forklift we're going to do an episode of like tiny builds. Not like Hello Neighbor, but like tiny builds. Because there's a couple cars and there's a couple whips that are tiny. They're super tiny. Global parts condition. What are we missing here? Piston rings. Nope, that's incorrect. Falsificating. Vas. Piston rings. That's incorrect. We have everything we need. We'll be fine. We'll figure it out. Also, we'll need to put in some oil. Alright, so now the fun part starts. Where can we put these pieces? Please, can I just go ahead and fill this up with oil? Thank you. Fantastic. Okay. How about this? I'll tell you what. Let's go ahead. Take you. Drop that over there. Take you. Drop that over there as well. Let's go ahead and sprucing it up. Now, as far... Yes, thank you. Yes. Perfect. Go ahead. We'll put you back. Really cleaned everything up, didn't it? Let's go ahead and interior. Now the interior for this joint is the seat Atlantas, the Atlanta seats, and the steering wheel goes all the way down there. Shh, don't tell anybody, but I'm gonna put a steering wheel Atlanta in there as well. There you go. That's all you need. Now, as far as the pads, the cosmetics. Interior. No, that's the wrong one. Wrong button. Alright. Abrams. Got some headlights, a hood. They're just named that because we can't put turret on there. 29 grand for what? I don't know. It's mysterious. It's all just a mystery. Okay. Now, front end. Right. Trunk. Front end and the trunk are all in the same part. Sure, I believe you. Right taillight. Right taillight. Left taillight. Let's put on the left fenders, baby. Oh. That takes care of both ends there. Nice. Trunk taillights are actually the like the gears here. Not the gears. I don't know what it's called. Let me know in the comment section down below. I know I'm screwing stuff up. Let's see. Left headlights. I am not a tank expert. Treads. There we go. Hey everyone, treads. That's the word I was looking for, even though it's probably still incorrect. Boom. Drop you in there. I'm gonna keep this off for the time being, just in case I need to, I don't know, get it off the lift. Just in case. Oh, more power. Let's go ahead and pop you there. 88%. Oh, we need tires. I forgot the tires. Silly goose. Diesel, you're stupid. Let's see. Not wrong. You, sir, are not wrong. You, ma'am, are not wrong. There we go. Let's go ahead and we'll put on the tires. I was like, what am I missing? Oh, the tires? Oh, okay. Nothing fancy. They're standard 14-inch tires, but since they're scaled up, they look a lot bigger. 14-inch rim, 215, 65. I've got little raptor arms. Let's go ahead. Got little T-Rex arms when it comes to trying to get over here. Let's go ahead. Boom. There we go. Now you're pretty. Let's drop it down. Now the real question is... Okay, so we're 88% piston rings. That's fine. So front left seat. There's a left seat? Front right fender, yeah. I knew, I'm aware of that. Can I help you? I'm like stuck on this. See, if you have this down on the lift, you can't get past. Oh, I can. It's a happy day. Happy day. I can't see. Front right seat. And then the front oh, okay. Let's get another seat Atlanta. Let's get ourselves another Atlanta seat. Let's get ourselves a bit of falconry. Or bulldoggery. Atlanta. Or Hawker. I like how Atlanta most of Atlanta's teams are birds of a feather. Let's see. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Where was that? We're scanning. There she is. Atlanta. Alright. 100%, 94% because we're missing the fender. got to put it on the fender. And I just want to test something here. Let's go ahead and move this over to here. It's so big. Can't get it. There we go. And we'll just go ahead and put on the right fender. 100%. I bought this for 80 grand. It was a mess, and now it is $1.7 million. Can I paint this? Can we paint this? Is this a thing? Maybe I should have saved it. Let's save. You know what? Sometimes you gotta take chances. I could see your booty. Let's go in here and see if I can at least. Can we? Oh, just barely. Nope. Sure can't paint it. Any liveries? Nope. But I want to paint it. I have a big tank and I want it painted black. Alright, well, let's go say the same color. Let's go say the same color. That's fine. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's get this out of here. Alright. Yeehaw. It's pretty dope. It's pretty badass looking. Definitely can't keep it though. That's just this is a problem waiting to happen. Now we're gonna take that when we get the forklift rock and rolling. We're gonna take that out onto the track. I guarantee you that thing can go a clean 150 miles an hour, no doubt. Oh, what's the inside of this joint look like? Oh, kind of glitching through stuff. Don't tell anybody. I can't move my head around. Here we go. Takes a little time to speed up. We're ready for war. Who's ready for war, baby? Oh. Surprisingly, it actually handles better than some mods that I've tried. Can we do some donuts? No? Okay. It does look pretty dope, though. You can't deny that. The modeling is quite well done. I just wish I could have. Wish we could paint it. That's all. Give me something, baby. Give me something, Bob. Come on, man. I like the sandbags. I like the cannon, the turrets, the guns, everything. What's the top speed on our Abrams right here now, man? What are we getting to? Tell you what. Let's check it. Stop. Chugga. Shoot. Nailed it. Come on. Takes a little time to get it going, but once it gets going, it's going good. Nailed it. Ready, set. And true we go. See what top speed we can get it to before it hits the wall. Come on, baby. Can you imagine a fleet of tanks coming at you at around 150 kilometers per hour? 27, 28, 30. Where's it gonna top out at before it hits the wall? I don't know, man. We're gonna break through this wall. We break down walls. Build bridges, break down walls. This can do both of those. No problems. No problems, no fears. As my Hungarian friend Cheesy would say, you must go through a wall with no fears. No fears whatsoever. Fantastic. Well, Mr. Bob, there's a lot of stuff missing on here, but at the same time, it's pretty nice. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not gonna keep it though. This is a mess waiting to happen. I can feel it. Feel it, feel it. Come on, come on. Come on, feel the vibration. Dun 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 dun. It's just the good vibrations. Bum bum bum. I feel like I'm gonna go to a skating rink. Alright, so let's go ahead and we'll hop on over. And we're gonna sell it. Cause there's no way for us to actually like get into it. Like doing something to it. Oh well. Alright, so like I said, bought it for 80 grand. Probably spent 10, 15 grand just to put together the engine. 1.7 mil. Sell it. Boom. And I got myself a dealership bronze achievement. I don't know what that means. I don't know. I don't know what that means. And I can't sell the parts just yet because we do have parts from the forklift. But I have a couple of tiny cars that we are going to be messing around with, as well as looking for Jeep Wranglers. And fixing up this Willis. This is going to be mine because it's civilian. Military, I got to give it back. I got to give it back to the military. But this one, this is my civilian one. It's mine. I'm going to fix it up all kinds of nice. But folks, that's going to be our episode for today. If you enjoyed this video and you appreciate the weirdness of all the fun stuff that we were doing today, checking out a giant mod that it's pretty nifty. I like it. A little funky. You definitely had to maneuver around it a little bit. You got to figure out the ins and outs. But once you figure it out, it was a-okay. You know, it was a-okay, nice. But folks, like I said, if you enjoyed this video, by all means, hit that like button. Helps out my channel ever so much more than you know. And if you like it a whole lot, go ahead, hit subscribe. New videos coming out every single day, every single week, folks. Have a great day, afternoon, evening, a good night. Peace out, like shout, y'all. And I will check you out right here again at Diesel's Mechanic Shop here in Car Mechanic Simulator 2018, baby. Next time.